This is the Triton Cara. Very similar to the Enrich by the looks of it. This is supposed to be faulty, so I'm just going to test it. See what's up. Usually, well, often it can be this TCO. Well, it looks like it is the TCO. Let's test my leads. So, it is a bit dirty, this one, isn't it? But no, it ain't the TCO. $15 on that. 18, about $13 on the top one, so it ain't the element. So there you see, solenoid has got no continuity in it, so the solenoid coil's gone on this. So there you go. No continuity, no beeping. If it was a good, it'd sound like that. So to replace that, you just pull these off. And you should be able to pull it up. Nope. Let's get a screwdriver for it. Got a screwdriver, so basically just get it underneath it, prise it up. Bit tight that one. But it's off. So that's the faulty part. You can get that on eBay, or if you click in the link in the description, that'll show you where to buy them. Pretty cheap. So that's it really. Just strip this down now. So that's the inlet valve. Pull the stabiliser valve off, just pull it off the heater and untuck it off that switch. That's your pressure switch. So basically when the water comes in, it pushes that pressure switch up, which then connects the solenoid and allows power to the heaters. So that's easy to replace. So if your TCO was faulty, just undo the wiring off it, undo that screw, and that should come loose pretty easy. Like that. So that's your marker switch package there. I'll just take the heating element off. I'll test them again because I've bent one of the elements. Bend that one there. Make sure it's alright. So right, continuity wise. I'll insulation resistance test them as well later. So that's it, pretty easy to strip down. So I'll just save what's okay there for spare parts.